Good morning, everyone. Virgo here. It is July 6th, 2020. Happy Monday again to everyone. This is just going to be a quick video. I'm going to be showing you some of the crazy comments that have come in. This is pertaining to a particular video that I did with regards to the Moors. And of course, it is an article that I went over, not actually something I specifically said myself, but that doesn't seem to matter to these jokers. Anyhow, the first three comments I'm going to be showing you are actual crazy comments from my channel. And then I'm going to be taking you over to Jamal's Rise of the Moors channel, because I think it's important that you guys actually take a look at the comment section in the video that I just put up information about, so that you can see how his rant and how his claimed we'll call it militarization of the Moors is being looked at by his followers. Even more concerning in reality, perhaps, than his rants at the end of his video. So here we go with the crazy comments off the Virgo Triad channel. So as you can see, this is from a Moor, both on the same video, and it says, "And you can't tie Moors to colonizers don't have no jurisdiction over in our land." Well, let me just say this to you, dear. Number one, if it quacks like a duck and it walks like a duck, then it's a duck. And unfortunately, acting like Sovsits is exactly what you do when you claim you can put false liens on people and get away with it. Also, slander, a tort, one that has to be false in order for it to be considered slander. Therefore, you don't know the law either, and slander doesn't apply here. I am not a colonizer, and I don't appreciate your statement. Actually, I am Native American, fully Native American, and unlike those of you who claim to be indigenous to this land, I actually have proof of it. Second comment, you are liars, and you are not going to work with your shenanigans. Let me try that again. You are liars. You are not going to work with your shenanigans. Nope, doesn't sound any better the second time. And slandering Moors, nobody's slandering you. Better look up the definition of what actual slander is. Who are upright and pure, your U.S. government is de facto. Once again, we have misunderstanding with regards to definitions, misunderstanding with regards to the law, and misunderstanding with regards to who this person actually is himself. But regardless, I digress. We're going to move on. As you can see, this particular comment was done on a video called "Moor King Nan Makes a Total Fool of Himself over Illinois' H.R. 0689. That happened to be the one that actually never passed, by the way, for the week of Moorish, or the Moorish week. He got really irritated here. By the way, notice his name, Wizard Bay. Boy, y'all are gonna shit on yourselves when you find out how you were wrong and this information, period. About the Moors is true. Fuck the Moorish weak bullshit. We got way more solid proof, and why you fucking around, it was passed in over 10 states. No, sir, it was not. It wasn't even passed in Illinois. And by the way, you need to learn how to format a sentence properly, because your entire comment makes no sense whatsoever. All right, we're going to be moving on here to Jamal's video. I want you to see some of the comments from his followers in the video that I just posted information about on this very channel. As you can see, here we are over on the Rise of the Moors channel. We're going to be taking a look at the comment section for this particular video, which is FBI Black Messiah Act, posted on the 4th of July, which was Saturday. Let's take a look here. Thank you for this information. I am writing everything down. I recently started buying survivalist magazines and tactical books trying to learn this exact info. What he's referring to are the lessons that Jamal is providing with regards to shooting and how to do maximum damage. It's sad to say, but I'm 34 years old and I've never been camping or fishing. These Europeans are teaching their kids this info at an early age. Montgomery, Alabama. Mike Jones says, I've read this last year when I found out that those devils had 9 undercover agents watching El Hajj Malik El Shabazz. They don't want us to rise up and take back our land. This is what they believe. They believe that this is their land. It's not. It's the Native Americans' land if you really want to go that direction. But regardless, this is what they believe. Assad and Internal L says the first aid mole comes pre-packaged and ready to attach to the vest. Terrence Turner says, I agree 100%. I was just telling my wife we had at this point, it's do or die. Assad and Internal L says, we need this training. Galaxy Music says 100%. Eric B. Amour says, we play airsoft to train Noble, at least for small unit skirmish drills. Micaiah El-Bay says, Islam Jamal, I'm with you, my man. I feel everything you're saying. We need to put together some type of boot camp, like what we went through in the Marines. Tony Jackson says, what in the dark shall come to light? Then we have several more that I'll just read outright. Peace to the gods and earths. That'd make my next purchase, the plate carriers. Islam to all the Moors around the planet. To be a nation, we must think like a nation. Good work. Do you have a battle pamphlet that we can study and practice? Prison breaks. Jamal Bay, profanity is not within your jurisdiction, certainly not in your comfort zone. Props to you, peace and respect. Looking for bulletproof vest for me and the wifey. Close quarters battle. Or CQB, close quarters battle. A heavily armed society is a courteous one. Arm yourself, but don't harm yourself. Virginians are still arming in spite of government Ralph Northern gun control bills. So this is just some of what we are actually seeing on this particular video. There are much more harsh ones on Facebook, and even more that you can find and locate on other videos that Jamal has done in the past. Once again, this is just letting everyone know how this is ramping up. And if you think that something won't eventually be done, you would be wrong. This isn't anything to laugh at, and it's no joke. There are no clowns or circuses around. These people are serious. Keep your head up. Have a nice day.